All right, Shalom. It's Karaf. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Greetings and salutations to all you sincere brothers throughout the four corners that are pushing the unadulterated truth of the Bible to the masses. Okay, the Day of Atonement, so bear with me. But seeing what's going on is a beautiful thing, man. Because brothers been going out prophesying through the spirit and power of Yahweh, which is the Father, and Yahweh Shai, which is the Son. They've been prophesying in their name the destruction of this place, and death and destruction is coming. And to see it actually happen, and we know it's not just by chance. The Most High already saw the end from the beginning. But the reality is that the Most High put his spirit on his prophets to go out on those highways and those hedges and to condemn this place, okay? To condemn 2/3 of the people of our nation, to condemn the people that rule over us, and to condemn all the other nations that have followed after the people that rule over us, man, okay? So when we see what happened, we're going to rejoice in it, man, okay? It might sound heinous. It's, got people saying, oh, why are you laughing at death? Or are people struggling? Look, first and foremost, we're not gonna kick against what the Most High set up. He created this. He's doing all this, and a nigga be quick to say this is God's doing. Okay, well why are you kicking against it then? Or you got these nigga women, these so-called strong black nigga women crying on the news and shit. One bitch saying she. My money, you're messing up my money. I don't have kids and nothing. It's just me, but I still need to make income. Look, bitch, you're not going to make any income very soon, okay? Income is a facade, okay? But like I say, us brothers, things like this really lifts our spirit because we hate this place, man. We hate America. We hate everything about it. Only thing we love is the scriptures, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and the men that teach the word in truth and sincerity, okay? So when things like this happen, look, it validates that we are doing the right thing, okay? So how dare we be in a place of mourning? Now look, there are brothers out there in Houston, it's probably, haven't heard from all of them, but a few of them have stated that they fine. Their neighborhoods didn't get flooded out or whatever. But even if it did, brothers are rejoicing in it. Like the second in command brother, I think his name is Jaquar from New Orleans. His crib got flooded out last year, and he rejoiced in it. He was, had to make the best of it. Had to get his family out and shit. But like Job said, though he slayed me, yet will I, roughly paraphrasing, yet will I praise him. Okay, so even the brothers who are catching hell out there, they praising the Most High. Because what does it say? Those the ones that'll be saved are the ones that come out of great tribulation. Okay, so yeah, there's two spectrums to this. Okay, we rejoicing that the Most High fucking up these wicked niggas, man. And then the brothers who actually going through it are rejoicing that the Most High is fucking up those wicked niggas and showing them that they're not bastards. But you see, there's a certain mindset that a man of the Lord, hopefully, will have when something like this happens, which wouldn't allow him to falter or be on the news crying, my house. No, because he understands the Lord did this and it's judgment. And there's nothing you can do or say that's going to stop it or make it better, okay? So with that, I'm going to jump in, man, just to validate why this shit happens, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon 5:14. For the hope of the ungodly is like dust that is blown away with the wind, like a thin froth that is driven away with the storm, like as the smoke which is dispersed here and there with a tempest and passeth away, as the remembrance of a guest that tarrieth but a day. Okay, so there you go, man. That's let me read that again. It says, for the hope of the ungodly is like dust that is blown away with the wind. So them people hoping that, oh, things get better and this just goes away in a day. No. Your hope is blown away like the dust. Okay, the two nigga women I seen crying on the news, man, they look hopeless. Okay, they nervous, ticking time bombs ready to explode. And if they explode, that ain't gonna do nothing either, okay? Because the one nigga woman cursing all on the news, saying shit, and they did this and that. Listen, your hope is like dust, is gone. Okay, all your belongings and stuff that you put your heart into is gone. Okay, and it says, like a thin froth that is driven away with the storm, like as the smoke which is dispersed here and there with a tempest, which a hurricane is, okay, and passeth away as the remembrance of a guest that tarrieth but a day. Okay, so all that shit you work for, and built up as a strong, independent black woman, that shit blown away, man. Okay, and all you niggas, that put your trust in America, all your shit blown away and washed up down the river, man, by the tempest. Okay, just showing you this thing is real, man. Everything that's happening in the scripture. So when people refuse to get into the scriptures and understand, that means they don't want to know, they don't want to have a clear understanding of what's going on. And you gonna and look, it shows they are lost in the sauce. You got alligators and shit floating around, snakes. You got sharks swimming on the highway. This shit is real, man. Very real. But see, we understand it. We read it. We toil in this thing day in and day out, week in and week out, man. So when it happens, hey, we say, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Simple. You other people bugging out and crying and shit. But like we've been saying, it's going to come a point where it's going to look like, it's going to go from us looking bugged out with these on, us looking crazy, to y'all pushing your kids up the street in a clothing bin because of a storm and the goddamn devil opened up the levees on you. Now who's looking bugged out, us or you? You see? Proof is in the pudding, man. That's why we don't get shaken nor stirred in this thing, man. We love it, and we don't care what anybody says. We love to see judgment come down because the Most High loves judgment. That's what it's all about. You do wickedly, you get persecuted for it. That's how it works. You don't reward your kids for being wicked. So how much more the Most High in you? Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 28, and we started 1. Now this is basically speaking about Ephraim, but hey, Ephraim is catching hell out there in Texas because our people scattered everywhere. But when you say Ephraim, you basically saying Judah as well, because we all the same. We all the same people, But this chapter is just differentiating, showing the judgment that's coming down on Ephraim. But we know that Judah and Ephraim were punished together. Okay, so this is Isaiah 28 and 1. I started 1. Woe to the crown of pride, to the drunkards of Ephraim, whose glorious beauty is a fading flower, which are on the head of the fat valleys of them that are overcome with wine, meaning these wicked philosophies. Okay, that pride that's so prominent amongst our people, that fucking pride, man, and we seeing it evaporate. That's when the Most High brings turmoil and tempest and tribulation down like this, you see our people's pride fly right out the window. Why? Because pride is an abomination, man. Okay? And really it's a facade, especially if you're Israelite. You have no pride. What are you prideful about? You don't have nothing. And what's to prove it? Hurricane Harvey just swept away everything you had. Now you have nothing. So you have no pride. You're prideless. You understand? That's why the Most High hates it, because all it takes is for a situation and you're going to be brought down to the ground. And who are you going to call on? You see? Okay, verse 2. Behold, the Lord hath a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down to the earth with the hand. Okay? So like I say, it's biblical, man. It's biblical. What's going on is biblical, man. That is exactly what's happening to you, happened to you niggas out there in Houston, man. Look, Edomites catching hell too, but fuck a Edomite, man. We're gonna get 1,000 years with them so they can pay back or be recompensed for the tribulation that they have troubled us with, man. Okay, so this ain't about them, But to be real, this is America being destroyed. This is part of it, but it's really to get at you niggas, because the Most High said, "I have loved you, so I will judge you for all your iniquities, man." Okay, so that's what's going on, man. You niggas are getting judged. Why? Because who's the majority? Israelites, okay? All right, this is, and this is scripture we bring, all the camps bring out consistently. Why? Because it hits home, and it hit. And now you know, once I saw what's happening, you know, this thing hit home and it showed, okay, now I see why we bring it out so much, okay? Because this it's gonna be the thesis statement once the Most High brings the absolute judgment on that place, on this place. Okay, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, and I'll start at 22. It says, "How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge." And that's what, every time you see the brothers on the highways and hedges, that's fools despising wisdom and not want to understand judgment. Okay? Let me read that again. "How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge." And that's what we asking our people. How long y'all going to stay blind to what's actually happening? Okay? And the answer lies within this same book. In the book of Isaiah, it tell you how long a nigga gonna stay dumbfounded and simple. You know what I'm saying? Until he get his ass destroyed, man. We understand it and we see it. That's why we're gonna rejoice in it. Because the Lord already told us these niggas ain't gonna listen. Now you're gonna have the men that sign and crying to have that mark. They're gonna wake up and get it. But these simple niggas, how long? You know what I'm saying? The Most High, like, how long you gonna love to be at the bottom, man, to be a base and not know what the hell is going on around you, man? That is sickening. Okay? Verse 23. "Turn ye at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you." And that's what you see when you see men with these on, standing on the highways and hedges preaching the word. He's making his word known unto you. Okay? But you hate it. You hate it. You scorn at it. You scoff at it. You scorn the sight of the men of the Lord like they always did. But it's just that our people so dilapidated now that they don't even acknowledge that those are the men of the Lord. But very soon, that's what, you know, a part of our pick-me-up lies in, that we're going to get to say, hey, the last laugh is the greatest laugh, okay? That big fat I told you so. That's what we waiting on, okay? Verse 24. "Because I have called, and ye refuse." When the men standing out there on the highways in that hot sun or in that cold weather preaching the word, that's what he's doing. He's calling unto you. But you people walk right by it, which is cool. He said, "I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded." Okay, his hand is his prophets. And he's stretching it out, and no man regarded. 25. "But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof." Meaning you niggas don't want to listen to nothing the Most High says. You don't want to change your ways. God knows your heart. That same bullshit ass statement, okay? Verse 26. "I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh." Okay? The Most High said he's going to laugh at your calamity. So you people that your house is flooded out and alligators swimming down the street, that is laughable. The Most High is laughing, okay? Because his hand is his prophets, the ones that he's going to make known his words unto you. Those are his prophets. So he's going to use those same men to laugh at you, okay? It's got to make sense. It's got to come full circle, okay? It says, "I will mock when your fear cometh." And that's what we're doing. We're mocking. Look, I made a statement. Look, that what you see in Houston is nothing but a water park, infested water park, you know, that, you know, get your jet skis out and go ride around. Have fun, man. You know, that's mocking. We mocking that shit. Why? Because that's nothing compared to what the Most High about to bring to this place. Verse 27. "When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind." A whirlwind, okay? Which that hurricane was. And it says, "When distress and anguish cometh upon you." So the Most High saying he gonna laugh when all that happen, man. Okay? And mock when all that happen. And this is the reason why. 28. "Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me." Verse 29. "For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Most High." Because you niggas, you got to see it to believe it. So you had to see that the Most High will flood your shit out, you know, and don't give you no help, and have you just waiting 36 hours, however long, to get food and for somebody to come save you. Okay? And the reason that's happening because you didn't choose to fear the Lord when you had liberty. When your house wasn't flooded, you weren't worrying about the Lord. You weren't calling on his name. You weren't seeking out who you are according to the Bible. You weren't doing none of that. Now all of a sudden, Lord, why is this happening? He's laughing at you, okay? Verse 30. They were none of my counsel, okay? You didn't want to hear the men of the Lord out on the highways and hedges, not just on the highways and the hedges, but also on the YouTube, on the internet, man. We flooding the internet. We're the trending topic. Israelites are the trending topic on the internet, and you didn't want to hear it, okay? They despise all my reproof, meaning correction. You despise it. Nigga, don't tell a nigga he wrong, okay? Or what he need to change. Don't judge me. No, we're not judging you. We telling you get right, or the Most High gonna put you to death. But before he does that, he floods your crib out. You know what I'm saying? And have alligators swimming in your backyard and sharks on your freeways. Okay? He say, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way. And you niggas plow and sow iniquity. So that's what you see happening. That's what you see happening. Like those old folks sitting in that old folk home and water just flowing in there. And can you imagine the disease and shit that's floating in that water? And they just sitting there, because what they gonna do? What they gonna do? What they gonna get up and run and swim? They elderly, they can't do shit. But guess what? The Most High is mocking at that too. He's laughing at that too. And so are we. Because the scriptures say, be perfect like your Father is in heaven. And that's what we trying to do, okay? He say, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices, okay? Verse 32, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. Verse 33, but this the kicker, you know, and this the moral of the story. Every time we bring out scriptures, man, this the moral of the story. This the moral of this Bible, man. Seek the Lord, hear his reproof, hear his correction, correct your ways, okay? Because there's a reward. Verse 33, but whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil, okay? Now, like I said earlier, and that's the moral of the story. Like I said, we got brothers out there in Houston that probably, you know, going through the turmoil. But guess what? They're in the right state of mind. And they understand that the Most High is with them. And, you know, the Most High ain't a respected person, because we all deserve judgment. But there's two type of mind states. There's one that, damn, this is fucked up, Lord, help. And then there's another saying, Lord, thank you for fucking this place up, and also showing me that it's a possibility that I'm not a bastard, and I'm going through turmoil and tribulation, and I call on your name, and though you persecute me and slay me, yet will I praise your holy name. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, so hey, you know, like, you know, the brothers in the faith understand what's going on through the spirit, you know, and we're rejoicing in it. Okay, so with that, hey, you know, death to America. How about Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatham, Shalom, Aki.